Sid Fishing Adventures UK. Hello guys, welcome. Sorry. Been a while since I've done a video, but we're going to do a video today on the 6-month review of the XL Volante 390. So I'll jump straight in. As you can see, it's on trailer. It is an heavy old bit of kit, but it is manageable. I do still use slipways that I can't use this trailer, and I still got to pull it up and down the beach loaded or without engine and go back to the engine, so it is still doable. But just be, when you buy in a big boat, I've had the 330, I've had a 290, 330, 360, then a 390. I also had the On-Wave T32 A-Deck, the new version. So, I'm not a stranger to the weight. But if you are looking to buy a boat, regardless if it's XL, On-Wave or any other make, try before you buy. Because you'll be surprised the amount of people that are buying boats and engines and they got no way of getting them up and down the beach because of the weight. You do need a bit of mineral in you. Yeah. But anyway, so as you can see on a trailer, my choice of straps are cam lock straps, thanks to Colin. You all know Colin, he is the fishing guru. Chicky chick, yeah. So stayed away from the ratchet straps on tubes, so I've done quality cam lock strap to the bottom, to the rope. Also got one on yeah, let me take this is my take that off a minute. Also got them on the toe rings and then to the bottom of the axle. Transducer on the sup rod mounts. Very rarely use the wheels now. Talk about the wheels in a minute, because I did a video on them. But alley bar connected my transducer and then use the wheel mount to mount it. Works well, does a job. You end up drilling extra holes in there and putting extra mounts, and is at the right height too, so I get no interference and I get it full throughout all the throttle range. But the wheels, sup rod, they are a good wheel, but I think the 390 just overwhelms them a bit, and they show that the quality and the price is then shown. Don't get me wrong, on a 390, it's on the 330, I'm sorry, that's when I first bought them. They were brilliant. They were light. They were 70, 80 quid, I think, compared to 150 and the others, and they done the job. But I do remove them. I never fold them up and leave them on the back of the boat. I take them off completely. But yeah, so that was there. I might even change them, to be honest with you. I might even get a set from XL, just because, yeah, when we do go Stackpole at Rocky Beach, I don't want to be breaking a wheel. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, they're tidy, they'll do the job, but like anything, you don't want to be miles from home and breaking down. So same with the wheels on this. You don't want to be at low tide at Oxwich, a mile out, and your wheel has snapped on you. Like I said, ideal for the 330. Onto the boat then. As you can see, the quality, double glued, everything's double glued, from your handles, your transom, your seat rails, everything extra padding, extra rubbing strip on the bottom. As you can see, just extra protection. Quality is, well, you can see it, it's miles, miles ahead. We'll talk about the floor in a minute, because that's the biggest talking point with XL boats at the moment. But as you can see, if you've seen my other video, I will put it down by here somewhere. I've been setting this up and buying a new and putting all new fittings on there, and you would have seen me fitting the boat wheel bag, or having the boat wheel bag. Well, that's the boat wheel large bag, and that's the XL large bag. Boat wheel large bag, I think it was 30 or 35 pound. Boat XL 35 or 40 pound, so £5 difference. That lasted me one trip. That bag, boat wheel one. The zip popped there. The zip popped on the other side. They're all super glued, as you can see. It's burst. Super glue right across there, so I can still make use of it. But they did refund me. They did refund me. It's the same to go with the boat bag as well. The boat wheel, I think, is the large boat wheel bag to put the boat in. Yeah, that's the 2 trips as well I did. So they did refund me. It's probably a bit overwhelming, this boat, for it, the weight of this, for the material they use. But as you can see, different zips used on, like the XL bag, the on-wave bag got the same zips as well. So, you know, these people who've been building boats for years know what works and what people want and what they want to buy. Cheap is not always cheerful, and it might sound a bit stuck up, but when you're spending good money, you expect some quality gear. But yeah, I went with the hook reveal 7, changed it from the 4-inch Raymarine Dragonfly, only for when I'm back here it's a bigger screen to look at, and if you see some of my videos, I've got the hook reveal and the Dragonfly on this board, and you'll see the difference. Yeah, but for the Volante 390, hell of a boat, loads of room, loads of room. As you can see, there's not another boat apart from, I think, Quicksilver that have a similar deck space as the XL. Pretty much a similar boat, to be honest with you. And if you've seen the other video I posted yesterday, 2 up in here with gear, with a lifeboat next to us doing 19.5 mile an hour with a 15 EFI. Yeah, we covered 40 miles yesterday, 36 to 40 miles on 11 litres of fuel. And that could be better if this flaw was sorted. Now, I've seen a lot of comments, and I do try and answer them as well on the group of XL group or any other social media group that people post about large deck floors, large boats with air decks, the removable air deck, that is. Like the Volante and the on-wave don't have this problem. This is purely removable air deck. So, support board here and a support board up the front there. You will see, I'll give you a quick look. See the bulge there, so there's a support board here. You will see it digging out. You ain't getting out again, you know, that's tapered edge, so we're still digging. And the other one is by here. So you've got an whole 1.20 m with no support board. And as you can see, the keel disappears, creating a big bubble at the back of the boat, which then in turns, when you're going at throttle, pulls the front end down and creates a tremendous amount of spray out the front of the boat, both sides. Absolutely tremendous. So then you've got to jump around here to push whatever that, if it's an air bubble or water, out the side, and then bang, you're back up, running, skimming across the water, back up to 20 mile an hour. Now, as the boat have aged and the boards have bent, I think it's got worse. It has got worse, so it's something I need to address, because I'm getting it a lot more, and it causes cavitation and venting, same thing, and it's not a pleasant ride, and so that needs to be addressed ASAP, and that's my main. That is my main job for the next. I'm going to put a noodle in there, and I've already put the straps on, but I'm having a board made as we speak to go in there, and I will report back with my findings. If it is that, then I think XL need to do something about that, to be honest with you, because that is, this whole area from here to here is up here when you are trying to move across the water. So you got to push on there, and it's all at pressure, it's all correct pressure, everything is at correct pressure. I have tested it. I come off the water yesterday and tested it, so it didn't drop when I hit the water. Everything's perfect. The ride out was perfect. Everything. It's this that needs addressing, and I knew it because in the video, my first video setting up, I mentioned it. So that is, people that have asked the question, a lot of front spray and nose diving. Just next time you go out and check that area by you, because that is the problem. I'll show you why now, because see, it's nothing here. The floor is here. The floor is here. No keel there, so you've got all that to push up against it. So yeah, that is what needs to be addressed. But yeah, apart from that, as I knew that, so I'm not slagging the boat off. Don't think I'm having a dig at XL in any way, because I knew that was the case, because I had the 360 before and the 330, and they all had the same issue, but not as bad on the 330. So yeah, I'm not slagging them off. I just think they'll fine-tune things like that on a boat this size, or the deck this size, you're going to have problems. So I will be addressing that. Like I said, don't want to repeat that, but just all little things, handy things. See what I mean by double glued? Just to protect everything, stop it from peeling back. Quality, just oozes quality. I love it. That's the only downside I got, is that floor. But if I didn't want, I could have bought the Volante, but I do like the removable deck. So yes, another good little, everything I need when I'm out fishing is in there. It's a bait tray with a Real Blazer attachment on the bottom. Cost what, £4 to make. Great little, my vape goes in there, everything I need goes in there for the day, and fabulous, I do. But yeah, back to yesterday, 19.5 mile an hour, 2 up with gear, deck space on this, and we were skimming across the water. I don't think there's another boat that offers that much space, at that speed, that size, uncomfortable. I don't think there's one out there. Yeah, the on-wave, they're a lot narrower than they're VL, I'm not fussed on that myself, but yeah, they do skim the water lovely, mind the on-wave. I think they are the best boat on the water if you're looking at performance across the water. So yeah, but I do like the space the XL gives you. But yeah, that's it. Anyway guys, thank you. Still got the Real Blazer, but yeah, thank you. I haven't posted much catch reports yet because I've been trying to concentrate on like big fish or decent fish, and I can't. For the life of me, I can't get past the small stuff. But I do have loads of unedited footage that I might put up with some ray fishing, schoolie bass, smooth hounds. I try not to put anything on here, but I have been asked to keep the footage, keep the channel, just keep the content coming and keeping the videos coming on there because people like to see it. Put the deck roller on, bow roller, tiger sealed around here, glued it, tiger sealed. this anchor brace, tow rope, whatever you want to call it, is a must-have. So you've got a 4 metre piece of rope from each tow ring on the front, pulled up through the middle, and then you've got yourself a good anchor brace and a good tying off point. I don't know how many times I've mentioned it, because a lot of people don't. A lot of people may just skip through the videos and not look at it, but I think if you are planning to anchor, that is when you tie that rope round here, it's pulling that boat down. So you're constantly that boat is being pushed with the tide. It just slaps and comes uncomfortable. When it's out and that's your tie off point like here, away from the boat, just the water glides underneath. You don't got that slap, and you ain't being chucked about from the pressure of a top tide deck cleat. But yeah, cheers guys. Again, any questions, drop a message. Still get a lot of questions about engines. I'll try and help you out if you have any troubles with engines. And yeah, thank you. Cheers boys, cheers guys, cheers girls.